Let's watch our step here. Gotta be careful here. No railing. Right next to the central bus and train stations, see this fortress-like building with its massive rock walls. It's an old prison, a penal colony that was built during the Ottoman-era already, so it's been standing here for a while. These stairs are intact. Let's see if we can head up there for a better view. A bit precarious here. All right. Someone's hangout. Clearly a very old facility. And this place would have been used throughout the many eras of history of this city. Starting with the Turks, the Austrians, the fascists, and finally by Yugoslavia. Very overgrown down there, but there seems to be some debris and trails, so could possibly be some current tenants in there as well. They've even fitted a little bar here to the old prison. Right under the watchtower there. We have entered the old town, the district of Stara, Varos. This neighborhood dates back from when the city was under Ottoman rule from the 1400s up until the 1800s. This would have been the downtown area, the central core of the city at that time. It was no exception to the bombing during World War II, so most of it has been destroyed along with the rest of the city. But there is a small pocket here, right in the middle of town. Very different from the rest of the city, which is master planned, big boulevards, straight roads. So here you do get that sort of ancient look. The winding streets and stone walls. And of course, a minaret up there for the mosque. Also makes it a bit tough to navigate here, but it's just a small area, so let's see if we can make our way out. Look at this serene oasis right in the middle of the city here. At the intersection, the old fortress Ottoman ruins. Across the river we have the Yugoslav era brutalist architecture in the Hotel Podgorica and the brand new high-rise. Yeah, I don't know, maybe a flat, pretty uninspired comment, but still. After the war, Montenegro joined Yugoslavia as one of its socialist republics, and Podgorica became the new capital of that republic, dethroning the previous historic capital of the Kingdom of Montenegro, Cetinje. And of course, the new capital needed a rebranding, a new name. It was dedicated to the leader of the partisans who had liberated this country, Marshal Josip Broz Tito. And the new name, Titograd, which which translates into Tito City or Tito Town, which does sound like a theme restaurant worth visiting. You don't really see any traces of the old name left in the city, but you can find some hints of it if, as in this case, you look very hard for them. Look what we have here. We've got a Titograd manhole cover. The name reverted back to Podgorica in 1992. It's a name that traces back to at least the 1300s. Alright, enough name talk. Let's see if we can catch a cab. It's time for a field trip. Hello! Right in the outskirts of town here, in the foothills.
Yeah, okay.
Perfect. Now let's get some production value here.
Yeah.
All right.
Put on the glasses, just in case, because of the shrapnel.
Yeah, of course.
So the way you reload this, mag goes in here and right here. When you're done, finger here or here, doesn't matter, and you clear it. Has a red dot, so it's super easy. If it's short, you make it long. If it's long, you make it short. If it's still long, you make it even more short. Oh, your choice. All the way up, and your cheek right there, and you can see everything. And for this pose, you go from here to here.
Makes a sweet sound as well.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. It's actually plus it falls down, so it's gonna satisfy.
Exactly. Satisfying activities here in the Montenegrin foothills. All right, let's go.
So how's your vacation?
Excellent. I arrived early this morning, middle of the night.
Oh, you just came.
I just came, yeah.
And first stop was the shooting range. I like you.
Have this range all to myself. I'm ready to join the Montenegro militia. Step into the clubhouse. Here you have the menu. Just pick one of these. This is the military law enforcement grade. And they have the competition ones. They look a bit more kitted out.
Dobar dan. Dobar dan.
Nice little excursion here, not too far from the city. We're in the beautiful landscape, shooting some weapons from the Czech Republic. And look at this. After the shooting session, just step in here. Let's see if we can get ourselves a beer. get to the main train station here in Podgorica. Station building is filling up here. One ticket please, yeah, the one 912. $280. And that's the next one, right? Excellent. Thank you very much. We got our ticket and we're going to take a short 1-hour train ride down towards the Montenegrin coast to the city of Bar.
Dolje, ajde, nemoj tu sada komplikuješ. Velika si ti, brate, možeš ti ništa biti da skočiš.
Bit of drama here by the station. There's a little kitten stuck in a tree. Thank you. On the Montenegro Express. Some trains in this region, they have a reputation of being a bit delayed, not always on time. This one left exactly 9:12. You can see that this is an old German car. Still have the old stickers there. And the bathroom vacant. Still a toilet view. Don't expect any soap in that dispenser. Paper towels gone. Down here we got some sort of cholera pool that's collecting. Good thing for us, it's just a 1-hour trip, so we'll have to use these facilities. Doesn't look like this bathroom has been cleaned since the wall came down. This ride, it's quite loud, bumpy. Don't really have the latest machinery here, but nice experience. This railway has quite the illustrious history. It's part of the Belgrade-Bar rail line. First planned in the 1950s, and the whole thing completed at the end of the 1970s. So during the Yugoslav-era, the plan was to connect the capital city, Belgrade, with the coastal town of Bar here in Montenegro. Mishmash of different cars, some older, some a bit newer, or relatively newer. Here we got our own little cabin. Bit of that vintage opulence, the plush, velvety seats, and the gold-plated storage rack up here. The draw of this train is not the comfort, it's the views, absolutely magnificent. have made it to the coastal town of Bar, best known for its majestic mountains, royal palaces, and crystal clear blue waters here in the Adriatic Sea. But this is just a pit stop, so I had to prioritize. We came down here, the former Izbor department store, built in 1984. Look at this thing. Right here in the middle of town, and then you have the mountains in the back there. Very impressive.